everyone, hope you're doing well. Thought I would just come and do a card reading today. It's been a little while and this is probably about take 12 because every other one did end up cutting out, and on the last few I was just rambling and I couldn't actually get the camera angle quite right. So anyway, as always, I have done the Angel Tarot cards with Doreen Virtue. So energetically wise, I like to do them on a Monday because I think it really sets us up for the week, and it also gives us a little bit of focus that we can focus on. So the first card that came out was the Ten of Air. So although this year has been particularly difficult, you are reminded that it is the end of a difficult situation. Things are slowly starting to come back to, I wouldn't say normal because I wouldn't want to put that kind of bracket on things at the minute, but we're getting into a little bit more of a structure, a little bit more of a routine. We're starting to see that there is a little bit of light at the end of the tunnel. Now don't be disheartened because I do know that there is going to be some new rules coming out today. It's forever changing within the rules, but keep focused on your positive path. I know it's hard and I know it's quite difficult when rules are constantly being thrown at us, as well as obviously trying to think outside the box, doing things differently, plans and everything else goes out the window. But really focus on your mindset, how you feel and what steps you can take in order to make sure you're keeping focused on that one particular end goal. So whilst the fear is still there, and I understand that for some people it is quite highly charged at the moment, really focus on maintaining that positive mindset because it really will help. Embrace the change and really expect things to get better. Things will get better. From the bottom there is the only way back up, and I know that's quite cliche, but it really is true. Things are starting to form their own particular pattern. There is a lot of uncertainty as well, but know that you are certain of what you can change within your own outcome. So really think about your current situation, what you're not happy with your current situation, and how you can put the steps in place in order to change that. So be really wary, conscious of how you're feeling this week, and making sure that you're not kind of allowing yourself to fall into a pattern of fear based on what restrictions are in place, and also just what we get told or who we surround ourselves. So just be aware of who you're surrounding your energy with at the moment, because the second card is the Wheel, and this is a positive card. It is there's positive change. Things are going to get better. We're always constantly being reminded that things are going to get better. We have to trust the process. We have to trust what is happening at the moment. We can only change, we can only control the way that we feel at this moment, and whilst it is valid to experience certain feelings and emotions, allow them to come as they need to, and ensure that you process them and deal with them accordingly. Don't hold them, don't store them, just allow them to come as they need to. It is going to get better. The wheel is turning, things are changing. Even though it may not feel like it, there is subtle things going on in the background for you anyway. And working with the Ten of Air and making sure that you are surrounding yourselves with people who do lift you up, do create yourselves to have that different outlook. It really will help your outcome. So really go for it on that one. That's the Wheel. And finally, the Dreamer. Don't be afraid to dream. Don't be afraid to take chances on situations that you don't think are going to work, because if we don't try, we never know. So you're really being encouraged at the moment to take that leap of faith, really trust your judgment, trust your instincts, and trust what it is that you're getting, because things will work out. See, the thing I notice with a lot of them, a lot of energy at the minute, it is very much down to fate and the way that we feel, but it's also about trusting our intuition and our instincts. So really connect, really ask yourself, does this serve me? Is this serving me? How can I use this energy for a positive? If for one iota you're not actually feeling the vibes from it, then don't do it, because your intuition is telling you that there is something that's not quite sitting quite right. Trust that the process you're on, the path that you're on, is going to work to your highest ability. Don't be afraid of change, because change is something that allows us to grow, and this is what's needed at the minute. Yes, things are done differently. Yes, things are still up in the air. I mean, we're from March to now October. Things are still kind of a bit uncertain. We don't know what's going on, but what we are in control of is how we run our own day-to-day situations. So yeah, really go for it this week. Really think about where you want to be. Really trust the process in what it's taking, and also really think about, again, as you're sort of thinking about your skills that you've got and where you see yourselves, what is it that you want to attract within your life? Where do you see yourself? What is it that you want to bring into your life? As always, practice your positive intention, because the thing is, when you send out the message of intention, what you're actually doing is you're telling yourself that that is what it is that you want, and this is where we need to work within it in order for us to achieve it. So mindset really is everything. If you know that there is something out there that you want, set the intention that that is what you're going to get. So if you're going to apply for a new job, set the intention that's what you want, that's what you're going to get. Doesn't mean you're actually going to get that job, so please don't refer to me on my video, but it might just mean that that job is particularly not suited to you at that time. What it actually is knowing that that is what it is that you want. So intention, be specific, be direct, know exactly what it is that you want. It's no good saying, oh, I want a house. What's your house look like? Where is your house? How do you see your house? Really be specific, set that intention. I want a job. What time do you want your job? Where do you want to work? Who do you want to work with? Really focus on the intricate details within that. So energy-wise, go for it. Really push your boundaries, and yeah, have faith. Do it. Hope that's all good. Also, before I forget, there is our podcast, which is called The Empress and the Star, which is starting on Wednesday. So keep a lookout for that, because it's going to be good. Have a good day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.